Cool. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to part 4 of the Kycast Featuring CHE.
What's up, guys?
You can't dab in an audio podcast.
Oh, true. You need a face cam, bro.
Well, technically, we do have one, but it doesn't have, storage-wise? It's like...
True. It's too short. It can't handle 1 hour.
Yeah. Anyways, this is CHE. He's getting his channel started up. Also attends my school and all that.
Yep.
So, yeah. You can go. I'll put the link to his channel in the description and all that. So,
Nice.
yeah. Shout out wise. Now, if you look right here, we have to talk for an hour.
Damn,
So,
it's been 45 seconds.
45 seconds.
All right.
So, yeah. Anyways, let's get the big news out of the way first off. Actually, we can go through the whole story. It's an hour-long podcast, right? So we got the whole thing. English-wise, I have a new assignment for English, and it is just as big as a blow-off as the entire class is. Basically, you have to watch or play a horror movie or game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to pretty much analyze it to the point where nothing is scary anymore, and you have to talk about what kind of horror it is.
Yeah.
So, because of that, I am choosing Silent Hill 2, and I was working on a Silent Hill 2 video.
Is that a video game?
Yeah. PS2 came out in like 19
Oh, damn.
something. No, wait, after that. It's like 2002 or 3 or something.
Yeah.
Not sure. Was working on it, and then my fan just started getting revved up. Mind you, I make all my videos with iMovie,
All right.
so I don't use any of that like preset iMovie just terribleness. I just tend to use the crop to fill filter over and over again. So
True.
yeah, I was working on it, and my fan just decided to go
That's
and
annoying.
it completely shut down. And upon reopening my Mac, I had discovered that it was displaying the startup screen, like the welcome to Apple or welcome to Mac. I was like, shit. And I went in, and I had lost absolutely everything.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. So, pretty much, I am most likely going to be moving to PC in the short while. Probably going to have a good spec, like good specs gaming-wise, recording, streaming, and all that.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Anyways, so I'm going to be moving to PC. You play PS4?
I have a PS3. I don't have a PS4. I don't know, but I know we used to play a lot of 2K.
Yeah.
NBA 2K.
Yeah, I don't...
That's pretty fun.
I don't know how to play basketball. And half court...
Oh, that half-court shot.
Halftime cheese?
Or what is it? Shot clock cheese. Shot clock cheese.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would just do half-court shots the entire time. It was pretty great.
It's pretty fun playing against him because he sucks.
Yeah.
And just slap him. Just beat him so hard.
Yeah. Recently, Ghost Recon Wildlands had come out. I've been playing a bit of that. That was pretty sweet. Glitchy as hell, though.
Really?
Filled with glitches, yeah. You'll just be walking one moment, and then the next you'll just be descending into the fucking world,
I should get a PS4.
Don't do it if you plan on playing with me, because I'm going to be on the new...
That's true.
With Raph and all them, yeah.
Have you done any research into a new PC?
Did the PC part picker list, and kind of found a good spec. It's somewhere between $1,500 to $2,000, in that range. Yeah.
That's expensive.
Yeah, it's going to be worth it, though. Anyways, yeah. This guy and I, we grew up... Well, not really grew up.
It was like grade 7 at Hodgson.
Grade 8.
Grade 8?
Grade 8, yeah.
Oh, that's right. You came in grade 8.
Yeah, last year, yeah. That's right. Were we in the same class?
Grade 8, yeah.
Mr. Merkage?
Yeah, Picklehead. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Those are good times.
Yeah.
Back then. Good times.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Certain teachers, Did we take a woodshop class? I, for some reason, remember...
Oh, no, it was called DT, like Design and Tech.
Yeah.
And we made a lot of stuff with wood and everything like that.
I remember I did nothing in that class. I just let everybody else do stuff, and I think we made a light switch or something.
I don't even remember. I remember one thing where we made it was like a lever type thing, and it was like a can crusher. and we had to like make one so that it crushes cans and stuff like that.
Yeah, no. Oh, like that was a good school. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh man. Then like half the man going to our new high school, like our high school.
Yeah.
In like grade 9 was like the most intimidating. I swear. It's like we're in the generation now where a stereotypical grade 9 is like 4'2".
I know.
Like,
yeah. Especially like this year, they're tiny. They're actually tiny.
Yeah.
They look like they're in grade 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Doing the Naruto run down the hallways.
Who's that one grade 9 kid?
Meme kid?
I don't even know.
Like the kid who just says memes?
Yeah, maybe. I don't even know. He's like some weird kid though. He always hangs out in the lunchroom too.
Yeah. Man, I've been like, if you've noticed, I've been staying away from like Geno's and everything. Like I really try not to go anymore. Yeah.
Damn.
I think the winter has a lot to do with that. I don't want to go outside.
The what?
The winter.
Oh, the winter. Yeah. That's true. It's cold outside now.
Yeah, Toronto. It's like what, -16 with wind or some shit.
Something crazy.
Yeah. It's absolutely unbelievable.
I know.
I like summer. Like summer.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because it's like, a lot of people don't bring this up, but like when people say like, oh, I like to go out in winter and I don't mind the cold. I keep on saying winter, like.
Winter. Yeah, I was like, yo, what's winter?
Going to winters, what? But yeah, like it physically hurts to go outside in winter.
Like my hands just get numb, my face gets numb. It's like everything gets so numb.
Yeah, it's like crazy. A normal person. Yeah, but like it hurts to go outside in that time. Like how can anybody like this?
I know.
You literally actually begin to just suffer at that. But summer it's just you walk outside and you're like, eh.
Yeah, shorts, t-shirt. It's pretty chill.
Yeah, you're fine like that. Like I don't get how anybody can argue any different. This is gonna be a very opinionated podcast. This is just gonna be, fuck you winter, bring me summer.
Yeah.
Oh man, so working today, daylight savings time just utterly fucked me today.
All right.
I was talking earlier to Matt about this, but pretty much I was sitting in the break room and on my phone, I looked at my phone one moment and it was like 12:30. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. So I got another half hour before my shift starts. My shift starts at 1. And I'm like, okay, cool. Then I look back on my phone and it's 1:30. I'm like, wait, what? And I just lost my mind. I was like, what the hell? And so I clocked in, I ran upstairs, and then I went to my good friend, Brad. I'm like, Brad, if anybody asks, I've been here for a half hour, okay? He's like, cool. Nobody questioned it at all. I think I got away with it.
Daylight savings.
That is pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Seriously, like, the amount of tired I am right now is just ridiculous.
I know, you lose an hour of sleep. I hate that.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
See, originally I told myself, I'm like, all you gotta do to get over it is just to, like, not think about it. Just, like, think about it as if it was a normal day, and then look what happened to me. I'm late for work and I'm exhausted. My foot's still cramping up. Lately, actually, I'll go over the story again. I was running on the treadmill, doing my workouts, and
love this story.
There is a very futuristic-looking treadmill that we have upstairs in my little workout room. However, that one is completely broken because of the fact that whenever you try and switch incline or switch speed, there's something like the wiring or like system or something that will flicker, and it causes you not, like, it'll think that you're trying to do something else, but you're trying to turn down the speed or turn up the speed, which is really important, right? Like, if you cramp up, you want to slow it down. But so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna use that. So I went over and I used the really old one, and I was like, okay, this is set. I looked over at the track, like the little tread, I guess you call it. Is it tread?
Yeah, the tread, or I don't know, the tread part. I don't know what you call it.
Whatever the part you run on. And it is so thin. It's like pretty much the size of like a PS4 horizontally in half. Like really thin. And so what happened is I was running and my left foot, I guess, got kind of misplaced and I ran on the side of the treadmill. So I lunged forward into the bar and the bar hit me like right in my gut. And so I was just like dazed for a second. And then I slowed down and then I put my foot like back onto the treadmill. I slipped and I fell sideways. My foot got completely just absolutely like just, oh, it hurt like hell. I come downstairs. I left a dent in a painting that, like, I almost knocked over a painting, and then like I had to put it back up, and it's permanently kind of slanted. But
how's your foot now? How are you doing?
My foot is terrible. Thanks for asking. Currently, what I've been doing a lot lately, see, like, it wasn't that bad. So I woke up one morning, I went to class, and I came back, and everything was fine. Like, no issue. I perfectly walking and everything. And then I sat down. It was my first day playing Wildlands. Or actually, I'm going to back it up to previously as well. After I felt the treadmill, but a couple days after that, I walked to pick up my copy of Wildlands to Dundas, because that's really the last location of an EB Games that's nearby. Yeah. EB Games is like a GameStop for people who are GameSpot or GameStop?
GameStop?
Yeah.
I think it's GameStop.
Yeah, for all the American peoples out there. Yeah, so it's like that. But so I walked there and I subwayed back, and that's like a 45-minute walk.
Yeah, that's a long walk.
Yeah, it was really hot out for like a day. I think it was like 6 degrees, which was really sweet. So I headed out and I like got the game, came back, and then the next day after that was like back to where we were just now. I walked to class. I came back. Completely fine. However, upon my mother asking me to go out and just go grab something for her, I stood up, and immediately the heel of my foot just gave out. I was just like, oh man, like that killed. It's like the arch of my foot. Yeah. And it just hurt like hell, and I'm like, okay, shit. So I went out and I grabbed whatever she wanted. I think it was like ice or something. And then I came back. And then I remember she wanted one more thing, and I was like, okay, sure. And then that was the one that I was like, yeah, I have a problem. I need to go get this figured out, because I was limping to the store. Like, I full-on limped. I was walking on the front of my left foot. Like, I'm doing, like, actions on a visual podcast. I don't know. I do that when I'm talking normally. But I was walking on the front of my left foot, and I'm like, holy hell, this is the most painful thing I've ever done in my entire life. I look like a 90-year-old man. And it was like just painful. Absolute hell. And I come home and my mom's on a conference call, and I like getting attention, so I'm just like, mom, my foot. And she was just kind of mouthing because she was on a phone call. And then I was like, okay, what? And she's like, go to the clinic. I'm like, she's like, don't argue with me, just go. And I'm like, okay. So I was like, okay, sure. Go there, and it turns out I have an inflamed sole to the point where I should just stay clear of doing anything completely active. So I'm like, no running on the treadmill. And she's like, no. And I'm like, no walking to Dundas? Nope. And then I had a 4-hour shift today of me standing and walking around.
That sucks.
Yep, that's how
it just makes it worse.
It did, yeah. And my foot is still hurting. Yeah. What I've been doing lately is, she's just like, it would be really nice if you could take a bath. And I'm like, I'm not 5 years old anymore, but I still take baths. I will happily agree. However, Ghost Recon just came out. I'm like, I want to play this game, but I also want to heal. So I went in, I got a Tupperware container about the size of my foot, and I just filled it up with hot water. Oh my. And I just put it under my desk, put a towel underneath, and just put my bare foot.
I guess that's kind of smart.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, like, I was like kind of set, because then I have the towel underneath. So if the water gets like too like cold after a while, I'm just going to take my foot out, dry it off with the towel, and get the water replenished. Smart idea. Yeah. Yeah. I need to come up with a bucket of water that will always stay hot. I was thinking about calling it the Fun Bowl.
The Fun Bowl.
Yeah, because, like, imagine that. A cup of, a bowl of water that will never get cool. That will never cool off. It will always stay hot. Like a permanent heater for it. That'd be sick. Invest in it, guys. Invest.
I don't know if you remember, but earlier in the year, remember when you saw me in the office? I don't know if you
Oh,
remember
yeah.
this, but like
With Cameron, right?
yeah, Cam, and another right?
Cameron, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cam and another guy. But anyways, this happened in gym class, and we were playing a game called Board and Ball, and I just hit like his arm wrist. I just like had a twitch in my knee. Anyways, we were in gym class. We're playing Board and Ball, and basically, Cam actually threw me an alley oop, and I landed, and I guess I landed on the goalie's foot, and it just like twisted my ankle so bad it tore one of the ligaments in my foot. And that's why I was in the office, and it's actually still healing right now. It's still like swollen and everything, but
Because you were in a cast, right? Like,
yeah, I was in an air cast for about like a week or 2 weeks or so, and
Yeah.
crutches,
Yeah.
and I couldn't walk.
God, just take
Kinda
the
sucked.
2 weeks off.
I know, I shouldn't even come to school, to be honest.
Yeah. Man, aside from that though, I know I talked about this on podcast with Zenny. However, the Nintendo Switch came out recently.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of my work friends.
What is this thing, like the Nintendo cartridge taste? You taste it or something like that?
Okay,
Like,
it's like really stupid.
That's so weird.
I didn't hear about this, so that's why I was asking the podcast. I'm like, I've
Yeah.
never heard of this. Nobody answered. But apparently, Nintendo intentionally made the cartridges taste terrible so that children wouldn't eat them or like chew on them, which is.
I mean, I guess
smart.
that's kind of smart, but I mean, they made a whole viral trend out of it.
Who is
I
the
know.
dude he's like, boss, I have the best idea. It's like, is this what you're working on right now? Like, this is what you came up with? We gave you a budget of like $105 million, and you came up with this.
No. Wasn't the Switch having like a whole bunch of problems though? Like
It is, yeah. There's a lot of problems with it right now. Most of them are consisting with the controller and the little holster you have for it. So apparently the holster is made out of like a really cheap plastic. And I don't know this off the top. I could be wrong. However, what people have been doing is when they place it into the holster, which is like a little sleeve for it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like very thin. You just slide it right in and then it will connect to your TV. What it does, though, is it will scratch the hell out of the screen.
Oh.
Yeah, and then on top of that, there's a huge thing of gameplay imperfections that have been happening. So they're going to have to release a whole new batch of them.
Yeah.
So that's pretty shitty. My
That
favorite piece of coverage so far was the No YouTube channel. They had one of the first Nintendo Switches to ever launch.
Yeah.
And there is a problem with the Switch. So you get two components with the controller. So basically you have controller one, and they both of them like slide out. Like you can slide them from the controller. So it's like a Wii U, but imagine the buttons on the side of the Wii U you can slide them out and use them as like a motion control in a way.
Right.
So there's another tiny little component that you have to slide into those mini controllers in order to use the motion thing, right?
Yeah.
You can put those in 100% backwards and it will lock into place. And once it locks into place, you're screwed.
You can't take it out?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's pictures of people bleeding from trying to take it out. Yeah.
Wow.
So they had to return them. And my favorite piece of coverage was when Bernie Burns from the No is putting the thing together, and he thought he was live. Thank God he wasn't. He's putting it together, and then you just hear that of it clicking in, and he's like, I think I got it stuck. And you see him like trying to yank the thing apart, and he's just smiling awkwardly into the camera, and he just ruined a Nintendo Switch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, but that's really shitty. I mean, all the consoles, I think there hasn't been a single console out there that hasn't had a really rocky launch. I mean, aside from like maybe a Nintendo 64 or something like that.
Yeah.
Or actually, no. Like, all of the older consoles have had really good ones. Once it starts depending on, like, I guess all the, like, new technology that's been coming out, that's when it started to get, like, a bit more iffy regarding launches. I mean,
That's true.
we live in, like, a sort of civilization now where we expect things to be broken out of the box and they'll fix it later kind of thing.
True, yeah.
Like, the new PS4 Pro had a bunch of issues that we kind of saw coming. Xbox 360, holy shit, had a lot of them. PS3 did. It's like, I don't know, like, yeah, it's not like they're getting sloppy. I think they just have more things to account for now, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
I guess. I mean, I don't really play a lot of PlayStation, or I don't really have like many gaming consoles, so I don't really know.
Yeah, you don't play a lot of games, do you?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, besides like 2K with my friends, that's about it.
Yeah. Is there any other games you're looking forward towards this year, or no, nothing really?
Nothing really, to be honest. Like, I'm not really into that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, movie-wise, have you seen John Wick 2 yet?
John Wick? No.
Oh, man. Have you seen the first one?
No.
Oh, man, you've got to take a look at it. Some of the best fight choreography takes place there, and it's just, like, incredible. It's like Keanu Reeves from The Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know he went to our school?
He did, yeah, he did.
Yeah, it's like...
That was pretty crazy.
They should have a statue of him just there called, like, The One. Aside from that, though, I mean, you play baseball, right?
Yeah.
Quite a lot, yeah? Like
baseball and volleyball.
Yeah. Have you played sort of semi-professionally? Like, have you done
I mean, I played 1 year of AA baseball, and after that, I just quit.
And you moved to volleyball from, like, the school team, right?
Yeah, school volleyball team, club volleyball. Actually, in grade 11, I think it was. So last year, grade 11, our team came in, we won city finals, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got like medals and everything, which was pretty good.
We should use this podcast to talk shit about Raph, who's probably going to be on the next podcast.
Oh yeah? Raph, let's talk shit about Raph. What is...
He's on the volleyball team, right?
He is on the volleyball team. He's a shit setter. He, I mean, what else is there?
That's pretty much it.
Oh, he's just a shit player, that's all. He's so bad.
Yeah. Anyways, you can take this opportunity to show yourself out. So you're doing a new YouTube channel, right?
Yeah,
so...
I just started it. It's called CHE, CHE. And I don't know, I'm gonna be uploading just like random stuff, maybe from vlogs to skits, challenges, anything like that. So if you guys are like interested, make sure to subscribe.
Yeah, like a bunch of furries are gonna go subscribe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, half the time, like half the people, like Reese got it. I think you might have it, but like, yeah.
Might have what?
A general idea of what the hell a furry is.
Oh yeah. I mean, I kind of know, I guess.
Yeah. Like, I have been doing a lot of podcasts with, like with furries and like without them, and it's just kind of like, yeah. I was talking about like the whole like coming out is one that everyone seems like is talking about doing. It just sounds so stupid. It's like no one needs to know. It's like shut the hell up. Keep it in your own head. Like I don't know. You do what you want, of course. I don't really. It's like it's completely up to you. Yeah. You mentioned challenges. What kind of challenges are you doing? Like saltine cracker challenge or something like that?
I don't know, just like stuff that's like challenges that are trending now, like. I don't know, like the Nintendo cartridge taste challenge, something like that.
Go buy a Nintendo Switch just to
put
taste
your mouth
it. On it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do the ghost pepper challenge. They sell them at Sobeys, I think.
Do they?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm not good with spicy stuff.
Then
I'm pretty bad.
Better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no. Other than that, though, like, do you want to talk about my like, weird ex like hookup thing that happened? Remember when?
What?
Remember when that kid John, or what was his name, Joe, something?
What did he do?
He was like, it was like the big dude that was there. He played basketball.
Oh, we're playing basketball?
Yeah.
That guy?
Oh god.
Where did that guy come from?
Dude,
who's that guy?
That was I'll keep the person who recommended him to me nameless. However, somebody recommended that I like try and get to know this person. And no, I'm sorry.
I remember me and you played basketball with him.
Yeah.
And
he was trash.
He was trash, and he was a big guy too.
Yeah, holy shit, he was like 7 foot.
I know, he was big.
Andre the Giant. Yeah. That was weird, yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, oh my god. Aside from that though, like what do you see, like do you want to like kind of like what's your goal with this channel? Just to kind of grow, or
I don't know, for me, I know a lot of I watch a lot of YouTube, and some like people that
shout out your channels,
like inspired me, I guess.
Probably Casey Neistat.
Jesse Wellens from BF First GF. they're really good like filmmakers, I guess you could say, and I'm really inspired by that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Filming is fun. Like, I actually have a hell of a time editing videos. I think it's like, are you planning, like, when you're editing, are you going to just do it on your own, or do you need somebody? Because I'll seriously...
I think I like to do it on my own.
Yeah, because you should... are you using Mac or Windows?
I have a Windows computer. I use a program called Lightworks.
Nice, yeah. So. No, a lot of people are using that one, too.
Yeah.
My friend's going to be hooking me up with a Adobe.
Oh, Adobe Premiere?
Yeah.
Oh, is the burping going to start again?
Yeah.
Oh, Adobe Premiere. Yeah, I heard that was good software too.
Adobe CS, I think, is the one I'm going to be getting. So,
is it like a paid thing? Do you pay like monthly or something, or? Not
monthly. It's the one before they started doing monthly. So it's the last kind of like one that you just buy and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. But aside from that, recently I've until my PC kind of gets fixed.
Yeah.
I really can't do any gaming videos.
Oh yeah. Wait, so what's this Asus computer that you have here?
This is actually the monitor that I use for playing PS4.
PS4. Oh. Okay.
So I play PS4 from here, and I have like the whole thing.
So then, once you get rid of all this stuff, you're gonna.
That's gonna be the main monitor. Yeah.
Right.
Cool. Something cool about the Blue Yeti, the mic that I'm using to record this podcast with right now, is that you can actually plug it into a PS4 and use it as a mic, which is really cool.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, because like you'd think that it would have a shit ton of issues, it being not like one of the I guess go-to things, but it's like it had no issue. It refers to it by name, which is like holy shit. Like recently got a pop filter as well for it that I was like so close to throwing out because I thought it was broken. Works out pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet, yeah. I'm probably going to do like some sort of face reveals soon, maybe.
You should do it.
Once I get a camera, like an actual one. I'm not going to do it via like webcam.
Yeah. I think I'm going to get a DSLR soon to like start filming my videos, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
Best Buy's got a sale going on for that too. I looked it up online. Yeah, you can get like I think it's like 20% off. Some that are like over $700. So.
No thanks. Not $700.
What, you're going for a $300 one?
Maybe like something under $500 or under.
Yeah.
That's my budget.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Like. Because you don't need to go, like, overboard right off the bat, right?
Yeah,
like,
for sure, yeah.
Regarding quality, like, I've seen multiple channels kind of grow from having very low quality stuff. Yeah. I mean...
Like, if you guys go to, like, my channel and you check out, like, the first video, did you watch it? Did you watch it?
I didn't, no. I just saw it and... Okay, so this guy...
Like, that was filmed on a point-and-shoot camera.
Sends me a link to his channel and it just goes, the first video is shit. That's why it's old. That's why it's shit. And I haven't even seen it yet. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, man.
I'm like on the train. Like.
I mean, I don't know. Like what I try to do with the video.
Yeah.
You know those, like scenes where, the scene changes like on the beat.
Like a train. Oh yeah.
Like a transition. Yeah. So it changes right on the beat.
Yeah.
For some reason, I added that in Lightworks.
Yeah.
Everything was transitioned perfectly, right? I exported the video. Once the video was exported. Just everything was off. Like the beats were just off and everything. It's like it sucks. Like, I don't know how to change it.
I've heard that happen with Windows Movie Maker as well. I don't know what the fix is though. There's probably one out there. It might have had something to do with the compression if you did that maybe.
Maybe, I have no clue.
Like I haven't had that issue mostly because of the fact that I upload via iMovie. Like I don't need to save it as a video. Basically from iMovie I just click like the share button and then it just sends it to YouTube and then I do it from there. Yeah, it works out really well. I mean, until the whole thing just shit itself, it was doing really well. I'm looking forward to moving to PC though. I think that's going to be a really big stepping stone for not only my channel but also like just everyday sort of gaming and all that. I always wanted to move to PC. I mean, anybody will know. Raph probably has heard me bitch more about getting a PC than anything. And he's moved to one now.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did. He moved to PC. He plays Rainbow on like Rainbow Six Siege. He plays that on console apparently because he doesn't like the community for whatever reason. So, not entirely sure what that's about. Yeah, like I don't really see why you downgrade yourself. Like, because of a community, but yeah, I mean, I play Counter-Strike and it's just.
Oh, I used to play that game until I got banned.
You got banned on Counter-Strike?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
It wasn't actually me. It was my brother. He went on my account, and I guess he just did some hacks or something like that. Just got me banned. Huh?
Sold weed on CS.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He said, give me your address in chat. Like,
no, yeah, but I ended up getting banned.
That sucks. I actually have never gotten banned from any sort of multiplayer game. Mostly.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, but like I've gotten dangerously close though. Like I almost got banned from Halo 3 for griefing.
Really?
Yeah, there was this thing that you used to be able to do. There's these things called grav lifts, and they basically are like little elevators that you can use in some maps that will take you up to the second floor.
Yeah.
And I used to just put boxes up against the elevator door and get people stuck there.
Really?
Yeah, and
did you get banned for that?
Yeah, apparently some dude filed for griefing, and I got an official message from Xbox support saying that this is your first warning, and if you continue to do this, we'll take more action, or like a further action. I'm like, oh shit, okay, well, thanks Halo 3.
Wow.
I think the game I spent the most time playing, call me a pleb, but I think it was Modern Warfare 2. I think that was the game I spent the most time on.
Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 actually had a nice campaign. I really liked the campaign in that.
Campaign was good. I liked the Call of Duty 4 campaign too. I mean, you went from like, it was like really serious, but it didn't take itself too seriously. Like it was grounded in a way, and especially the nuke scene in Call of Duty 4 was way better than the no Russian scene in Modern Warfare 2. Because it was like, you can either see the mission as two ways. You can see it as I'm taking part in a terrorist action, or hey, this is just another Call of Duty mission where I'm gonna just go shoot a bunch of people, or like I wonder how many people I can shoot before I get to this part of the movie. Because it turns into a Call of Duty level near the end. Like you'll have people shooting back and all that, and it's like it doesn't have the same impact that I feel the first one did when it was just because it had a message to it. Right. I feel like Modern Warfare 2 didn't have a message at the end of it. Like after you commit the huge genocide atrocity, he just kills you and that's it. And there was no kind of payoff, but meanwhile in Modern Warfare, the first one, when the nuke went off, it sent off the message as like, like no matter how beefed up your patriotic American army is, there sometimes will be a thing that's bigger in the end that will just come and just wipe you out, like no matter what. Like, and there's nothing you can do to like stop it now. Like that's it. And I felt like that was way better. Like it had more of an impact, especially the ghillie. Did you play Call of Duty 4?
I have it at home. I don't remember much of it though.
Do you remember the mission when you're playing as the ghillie suit?
In the ghillie suit? I think I do, yeah.
See, everybody remembers that mission because it was so good. Yeah. Like, cause it was
like I like the stealth missions.
Yeah, they're fun. Yeah. Like those are really fun. I was playing Ghost Recon the other day with a bunch of randoms, and it was pretty funny. I wish I recorded it, but we were going to some cocaine base, and you can actually get into car trunks if you want to. Like you can go into a trunk, or you can like stash a hostage in the trunk.
Oh, okay.
And there were like shit ton. I'm talking like 30 to 40 people. Like no joke. We were at one of the cocaine distributor places, so it's like one of the most densely packed areas. And I was like, oh shit, I'm not going to make it out of here. So I just stashed myself in the trunk. And the whole car got surrounded, but they didn't see me because I was tight. I was in the trunk. It's a stealth area. So they all just went around it. And like everybody else is dead and everyone's just looking at me. And I was just like, holy fuck, I'm screwed. And they didn't actually bug out and like go back to their original post. They were just like stayed in this huge clump. I'm like, I have to. So I got out and I just started hucking grenades. I ended up dead, obviously, but it was funny while it lasted. A game that is bad. I think the worst game that I have ever played was... I'm going to think about this for a second.
I don't know. This whole like Call of Duty series has gotten to like futuristic and stuff like that.
It's shit now, yeah.
It's
it's
terrible.
Yeah. Like, I seriously, the last Call of Duty game I actually bought and played was Call of Duty Black Ops, and I returned it like 3 days later because I just hated it. I didn't like it at all.
I mean, I like Black Ops 1, but I think Black Ops 2 was when it started getting like kind of futuristic, I guess.
Ghost was just the saddest excuse for a game ever. They just like...
I actually have Ghost too.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, you like it or?
I don't know. It's
it has a dog in it. That's cool.
Yeah, that's true.
The dog's cool. I think my least favorite Call of Duty game, though, I mean, you can take all the future ones. I don't count the future ones as Call of Duty games in a way. Like, I just find them, they're too over the top. I look at them like Michael Bay Transformers movies at this point, right? Like, I think the best, the best example of a bad Call of Duty game was World at War for me.
World at War? I never played
World at War was the World War II, like, one that came out after Call of Duty 4. And I'm talking more campaign-wise. I mean, the zombies port, that's when they introduced zombies for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
So the zombies stuff was cool. I mean, for what it was, that was interesting, because originally it was just a little small part of it.
Yeah.
However, the campaign was, like, I don't know, it was just, like, so over the top. Like, there's electric guitars playing in a World War II game. It's like, what are you doing? And Gary Oldman plays a Russian dude who's just completely over the top. Like, he hates literally everything. Like, if his legs got blown off, he'd just be like, I don't need legs to fight. Yeah. I'm getting a lot of this from, I was watching a Call of Duty analysis video, and I was like, holy shit, I agree with a lot of this shit, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Aside from that, though, because I really don't like the Call of Duty games, like I said, the game I spent the most time playing out of every single game I've ever played was Modern Warfare 2, and it was because of the multiplayer, and it was because I was a preteen. I think I was like Prestige 6 or something. Like, it was ridiculous, yeah. But other than that, I think it was Halo 3, and then... what was it? Metal Gear Rising, I think.
Yeah.
Which I have the shirt behind me.
Oh, wow. Oh, that one.
Over here. Nice. Yeah, I have the shirt hung up on my wall. That game, I felt, just had an amazing sense of, like... It was, like, so campy and, like, so stupid that I loved it. Yeah. Like, the final boss is the president of the United States, and he's just a roided out dude. And one of his catch lines, like, things that he says during his boss fight is, "Let's make America great again." And
no way.
No joke. And it came out, like, 4 years ago. Wow. Yeah. It's pretty great.
That's funny.
Yeah, the boss is just hilarious looking, too. Like,
does he look like Trump?
No, he doesn't. But he looks like... He looks like Mr. Gornkov if he were more beefed. Yeah, it's cool. He's getting a phone call from his mom. You want to answer on the podcast?
Hello? Yeah? Hi.
Are you still there?
Yeah. I'm at my friend's house.
Are you going to be there for a while?
Not yet. Probably at like another half hour or so. Yeah, I know. I tried calling other people and stuff like that, but it wasn't working.
His phone is expired. He's answering his phone right now. And,
oh yeah.
He's rocking back and forth in his chair.
To renew your thing. I know. I got that text. Yeah.
He's getting ridiculed?
I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, and this is continuing. Wow, Matt, you're a piece of shit.
I just got raped by my parents.
What? You forgot to top up your phone or something? What?
Like, my phone is a prepaid phone, so, like, you have to top it up monthly to, like, keep the balance there. and I guess I just forgot.
Wow, nice.
Whatever.
Good job.
It's fine.
Yep. It's totally fine, yeah?
So I just ruined like 3 minutes of the podcast.
3 minutes of the podcast that are just like gone in the wind now. So we got 20 minutes left. So what we could do is we can actually start. All right. Well, I can continue on with like the whole.
What were we talking about, anyways?
Best and worst games
Best and
I've
worst
ever
games.
played.
I played a lot of Modern Warfare 3 online with my friends.
That was like. Yeah.
I actually like that a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. I easily saw it as a blowover. I easily saw that as like the game that they didn't want to make, but they're like, they're making way too much money. Like, just make it whatever. Like, was that the game that they reused a cutscene? No, it was Modern Warfare 2 to Ghost. They reused the cutscene animations. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't.
So, do you know the scene at the end of Modern Warfare 2 when you throw the knife into... Yeah, and then the guy comes and picks you up, and like he carries you over to the helicopter, and then the credits roll?
Yeah.
So that's at the end of Modern Warfare 2. However, at the beginning of Call of Duty Ghosts, an explosion happens, and the exact same animation plays where a dude comes and runs up to you, picks you up, and carries you over to a helicopter. It's the exact same cutscene, but they have different like models because they're different characters. Yeah. And there's a side by side, and it's literally the identical cutscene.
Really?
Yeah, and it like that was like the saddest excuse ever for like.
Maybe they meant to do it. Who knows?
Show it's like a call out. Like, yeah, that was bad. I think back when Blockbuster was a thing, I rented a game. Like I used to be really into MX games, like dirt biking games, like dirt biking and all that. One of my favorite games I used to play when I was like really young was MX versus ATV Untamed. Yeah. That was one of my favorite games. And like I wanted to get something kind of similar, and I can't remember what the game was called. It was like something. It was like a kind of like off-roading game that I found. Yeah. And I rented it at Blockbuster, and I still have it, but it's like it was so bad. It was like genuinely terrible. I still have it. I never returned it, but
nice.
There's apparently still a Blockbuster left in U.S. There's one left.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't they just go like bankrupt and just went out of business?
Yeah, I think the last one though that's in the U.S. is independently owned. So.
Oh really?
Yeah. So, most likely something's gonna happen with that. I mean, HMV were being replaced with Sunrise. A lot of them were being Sunrise Records now. Sunrise.
Is that like a thing in the U.S.?
I'm not entirely sure, but. You remember Sherwood Records? That used to be on... we used to have a Sherwood Records in Toronto, but that one shut down. Yeah. And then all the HMVs, the places that I work at, have all shut down. But, oh, look at that spike right there. I'm going to have to edit that down. But, yeah, so all of the HMVs, like, of course, are now closing and stuff, but most of them are being turned into Sunrise Records. Yeah. So that one's going to be pretty interesting because apparently we have priority employment over like people if you work at HMV. Seeing as we're closing down, we'll let you have first chance at getting into here. So I'm like, okay, I usually have a job there. I mean, I work at Hot Topic. I know all the emo bands. I'll be set.
I need a job.
Yeah, like... You should give resume to HMV.
Oh yeah, like just 2 months before it closes.
No joke, dude. Seriously though, I think you actually might be able to get in because we've had so many people get just like quit.
Really?
Yeah, I mean they're shutting down on April 30th. You should just show up. And
what is that? That's like in 2 months.
Yeah, I wrote there. It's like.
Or a month or so.
March 12th right now, so around there. It's good. Then you can get into Sunrise, right? You can get into Sunrise after because you'll have priority, right?
Oh, true.
So, you think about it. I mean, I've had people come in giving resumes still. I mean, usually the people get it wrong. Like, they usually just go, oh, you're closing? Never mind. And then they leave. However, I feel like if someone like Matt in particular would just be like, oh, that's fine. I mean, I'm only looking for part-time anyway. And, like, if anything, I can do just anything to help out. Because I know you guys are closing and you probably have had a lot of people quit. Yeah. Then, like, yeah, sure. Like, here, just join in. Yeah. They probably won't even make you a schedule or anything. They'll probably just call you with your week's schedule. Right. But other than that, I keep on getting messages like from people, like from work, and it's just ridiculous. Like, I'm getting my shift covered tomorrow. which is nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this week off. Yeah. I'm trying to hold it all in at this point. I'm just falling apart. My life's in shambles. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm tired.
Moaning into the mic. What is this? Yeah, aside from that, man, like, genuinely, will you ever do a Q&A? Oh, I'll check it out then. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm getting a bunch of notifications now. Oh, yeah, oh, these are all just comments.
Are these all just coming in right now?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shut. Shush. I'm playing my own videos. Holy hell, just notifications out the ass right now.
Are you gonna cut this out?
I am.
Okay.
Hey, Matimio. Okay. Holy hell. Let's see what
You have a lot of subscribers. Guys, come subscribe to me, please. I only have like 3.
You only have 3?
Yeah.
I'll do a live subscriber count.
I like the video.
You know what, Savage Wolf? The Savage Wolf. I like you too. You're pretty sweet.
Nice.
We just read that comment you left on a video. I genuinely believe I have some of the worst content on YouTube. I'll show you.
Actually, I was scrolling through your thing and I saw all those gaming videos that you posted.
Which are like 4 hours long. Yeah. That was me trying to get one item.
What do you mean one item?
So all these videos that you see here, I'm also going to be kind of showing you on the laptop, so you might actually hear a bit of clicking. However, basically, Kaiden is streaming from here to here. 100% of it is just me trying to get one bulletproof vest. That's the drop rate. So cumulatively, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, probably around 11 hours was just spent trying to get one item. You gotta fix the drop rate, guys. Like, seriously. That was
what game is that?
That was The Division, and that was back when I used to play it a lot. But aside from that, like, yeah, really, like, a lot of my older content, I think I went over this in my very first podcast. A lot of my older content was just so terrible and so just unwatchable that I looked at, like, I had like 40 videos and like 10 subs, and I'm like, I have got to make better content.
Yeah.
The 10 people who are watching this content right now are probably just like, huh? Oh, all right. Just looking at 4 hours of just, like, that alone is probably a podcast in itself. That is literally the equivalent of 4 podcasts that I recorded of just me doing one mission over and over and over again with my very pissed off boyfriend who just, like, because he was playing with me and he was like, we were like the same level. And he was just so mad because he got it twice. I never got the item. He got it twice and then gave me the second version of his item.
Oh.
Like, if it weren't for him being in that game, I would still not have that item after 11 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. I wrote out a letter to Ubisoft, like, no joke. I actually wrote
Ubisoft
really? A letter. I did, and I believe it went something along the lines of, like, hey-oh, I recorded, like, a shit ton of streams. I'm trying to get this one item. I don't know if you can pull any just like wizard, like anything wizard, but if you could maybe just lend me this item, seriously, I am just so done with playing this one mission over and over, thanks. And then, yeah, no, they never responded.
Of course.
Don't want to be a dick to Ubisoft, however, I genuinely think that they have a really bad customer service.
Do they?
Yeah, because I'm constantly trying to get in like contact with them, like with Uplay issues and all that.
Yeah.
I may have gone over this in a previous podcast. I gotta start keeping track of what I talk about. However, so I play on a Mac and I bought Splinter Cell Conviction for around $30.
Yeah.
And Splinter Cell Conviction uses Uplay, right? So Splinter Cell Conviction will give you something like, please log into Uplay in order to play.
Yeah.
Uplay is only available for download on PC. And I bought the game already off of Steam. And Steam was like, yeah, this game is available for Mac. Here you go. And I got to the launcher, but then it's like, please launch via Uplay. And it's like, can't connect to Uplay over and over and over again whenever you try to launch it. Wow. And the shitty thing is, though, is that originally it actually worked. like for the first bit, it worked out really well. Like I was actually playing it and it worked. And I logged off and I played over like 3 or 4 hours, just getting all the campaign done, just getting it all figured out. Because I already played the game once, so I just wanted to redo it. However, when I went back to it, it kept on doing the can't connect to Uplay. And I'm like, I can't get a refund because I've played over an hour of it. Oh. And so now I just have this game just stuck on my hard drive now, and I can't do anything about it. Well, that really drives me up the wall. And the worst part on top of that was I actually bought that game twice.
What?
Yeah, I bought it first for the Mac on the App Store for like $15 on sale. And then Wolf, who also, he owns the game on Windows and he has Uplay and he's like working completely fine.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah, no, it works fine, but you have to buy it on Steam in order to play with me because you can't connect via App Store to Steam. It has to be Steam via Steam. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So I bought it on Steam, and then it stopped working. I'm like, fuck. Yep.
That sucks.
Yep. That is pretty much the... it was bad. It was really bad. I'm still kind of sad about it, to be honest. But, I mean, aside from that, both Matt and I are extremely freaking tired from the hour that we lost of sleep.
I know, I'm tired. Oh my god. Yeah. I've just been like yawning this whole time.
Yeah. I've been like rethinking my life so far because I got a message from Shadow Huskin, who's a fan. Shout out if you're watching. Cool, man. Thanks a lot for watching all that. You're really cool. But he sent me a message saying like, hey, how's it going? And it was at like 5:49 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, hey, sorry, man. I wasn't awake at that time. And he's just like, oh, dude, you liked my tweet right there. I thought you were still awake. I'm like, what? Did I like a tweet at like 5 in the morning? Like, did I? Because I remember liking a tweet. I do remember liking one of his tweets. But I can't remember for the life of me what time I did that at.
Yeah.
But it was like... Anyways, yeah, I have no idea. Seeing as we're running out of stuff to talk about, and we're both extremely tired, do you want to cut it short? 10 minutes late, or do you want to keep on going for the 10 minutes?
How much time do we have?
10 minutes, or 9 minutes.
9 minutes?
8 minutes.
What to talk about? What do we talk about?
Do you want to talk about for 8 minutes? Go for what's future for my channel. I mean, until I get my new gaming PC, I will be kind of holding off on gameplay videos. I'm still going to be able to kind of play maybe a bit of Gang Beast, but other than that, nothing really. After my fan kind of blew up, I have to be really delicate with the whole system because I don't want to overheat it again. So I'm going to really take it easy regarding everything regarding like gaming and all that for my fans' purpose. Mm-hmm. I mean, like my computer fans' purpose, but aside from that, though, really, I'm just trying to like save it up, you know, like I'm going to be uploading once a week, or maybe 2 times a week. I'm not entirely sure. Two times a week. 2 times a week would be pretty good. I feel like I could do it too. It's just I need to get my hands on it. Oh my god, I'm literally just going to fall asleep on the chair right now.
Wait, so what do you do like other than like podcasts and like gaming videos?
Podcast gaming, I'm going to be doing a couple of Facecam videos, and I also upload a lot of music to like SoundCloud.
Nice.
I haven't talked about this actually. I do actually make a lot of music on my SoundCloud, so I do believe I have a link in my channel description to my SoundCloud, which is pretty sweet. I make my own music, and for whatever reason, if you do want some music for your YouTube channel, I mean, I made Zenny's outro theme, and I'd be happy to do anybody else's song.
Hey, make me one.
If you want one, yeah. I do take donations, too. I'm not going to ask for money and all, but donations are greatly appreciated as well. But, yeah, I mean, aside from that, though, I really don't want to keep this going if we have nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
So, I guess if you want to shout out your channel one more time for anybody who's still watching.
If you guys want to check me out, you're going to leave it in the description, right?
Yeah.
So, it's CHE, CHE. Check my channel. I upload vlogs, skits, challenges.
Who did your art? Who did that channel art? Or is that just a picture that you took of yourself and then edited the shit out of it?
Oh, yeah. I took that picture, or my friend took a picture of me, and then I just edited it so hard. Yeah. That's why it's like kind of cartoony, I guess.
Yeah, I thought it was somebody who actually like did a crayon drawing of it, or go like an actual shaded crayon drawing.
Yeah, man, like 2-year-old just like drew it.
Left-handed, like. Anyways, yeah. All right. So I guess I'll see you guys later on the next episode, and stay tuned for more. This will most likely be uploaded on. Holy shit, Sunday. It will probably be uploaded on Wednesday at around 5 p.m. So stay tuned. Yeah. Or actually, why am I telling you if I'm gonna be next episode of the Kycast?
We're too tired, man.
It is, yeah. It's too late. Next episode is going to be uploaded on Saturday at 5 p.m.
So when's this one going up?
This one's going up on Wednesday.
Wednesday. Nice.
Wednesday, yeah. Yep. Anyways, yep. Thanks for watching, guys.
Fuck you, ref.